Hi, I'm Craig Stewart from Dalebrook Media, and joining me today are the platinum sponsors of our Data Leaders Exchange event that's coming up in Johannesburg and Cape Town on the 8th and 10th of March. And it's OpenText. It's Frank Heitmuller and Thabiso Tlatwayo. Who will be giving a presentation in the morning of each event. Frank in Cape Town, Thabiso in Johannesburg, on data hidden in plain sight, a journey to uncover the untold stories. So guys, really looking forward to the event. Thanks so much for partnering with us. Let's get a little intro from each of you. Frank, let's start with you. And maybe just a little bit of flavor of the sorts of things that you're going to be covering in that session.
No, fantastic. Thanks, Craig, and really appreciate it. Yeah, so as Craig has already mentioned, or as you've already mentioned, my name is Frank Heitmuller. I'm the responsible for the Western Cape region for OpenText, and have the pleasure of presenting our story on the day. And I think what's key for us here is OpenText is really focused as an organization on information and the information flow between customers, businesses, B2B, B2C, etc., and not just data flow, but information flow. And when we talk about the untold stories of data that's hidden in plain sight, it's the information that's sitting in that unstructured world. It's the information that's sitting in the messages and the faxes and the emails, and how organizations can start to leverage that, dig into that information, and actually start using it in your RPA processes, use it in your AI processes, use it in how you actually start to drive your business and how you start to react to your customers, giving them that real, deep, personalized touch or interaction. Because I think we're all trying to get to this point at the moment, and from a business perspective, where we're trying to get deeper, more meaningful connections with our customers across the board. And it's not just about what a data point is, or a data point is points to, but it's what that, in context of the communication, in context of the sentiment, in context of the tone of a message that's coming through a customer, but whether it's through the voice channels, or whether it's through online channels, or whether it's through email, even for that matter. So that's really what we want to cover. And we want to sort of tell a couple of stories on the day about how do we start to uncover that information and how do we use that within the business. So hopefully that's what I'll get across on the day. Looking forward to spending the time with you.
All right, perfect. Well, that whet the appetite for sure for anybody watching. Join Frank down in Cape Town on the 10th of March. Thabiso, over to you from the Joburg perspective.
Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, it's truly exciting. My name is Thabiso Tlatwayo. I'm the Solution Consulting Manager for the region of Africa here at OpenText. And indeed, when we're prepping for the session, we're looking at the fact that data is being produced everywhere. It's coming from wearable technologies, people walking around, and it's being created by absolutely anyone nowadays. And the idea is to convert the data into information. The idea is to make use of that information, to converge it for how you can use it as a business, to drive decision making, etc. So we'll be going deeper into typical areas that you engage with on a day-to-day basis, where there is information right in front of you, but somehow you might not already be exploiting that information or making use of this. And this is what we want to try and connect to you and share some of these areas and spots where you can start to make use of this data. That's what we plan to share on the 8th of March, and I'm looking forward to this session.
All right, perfect. Frank, Thabiso, thank you so much for giving your insights. I look forward to both of your sessions in Johannesburg and Cape Town in just a couple of weeks' time.
Thanks, Craig. Really looking forward to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Cheers.